Hey guys, happy Halloween! I'll be walking you through the Hellraiser costume I did a few years back for Comic-Con and then wore for Halloween. So the costume was awesome, so much fun to wear, everybody loved it, it scared a bunch of little kids. I'm just kidding, the kids loved it too. And it's actually so comfortable, I'm dead ass. Shout out to the awesome staff at Abracadabra NYC for teaching me how to make the entire bald cap, bald pin cap, and without their help, I honestly don't think I could have even attempted this look. Okay, so start by setting your hair in place. Slide your hair down along your neck, almost like a low ponytail if you have long hair, and then put on your bald cap and trim it along your ears and hairline. Let the back hang lower if you have long hair so it can kind of cover it. This is such a cool bald cap trick for long hair. Then use a semi-soft eyebrow pencil to mark where the grids should go along the bald cap starting from your hairline. Take off the bald cap and put it onto something round like a wig stand. You can align it much better now that it's off your head. This is where I worked smarter not harder by using pre-inked mapping strings to create the grid. This is actually unironically what this product is made for, to mark on a round surface like your head. And you can get your mapping string on hyperrealacademy.com. Paint the wig cap, ideally in something strong like alcohol activated makeup instead of freaking acrylic paint like I did, because this thing will crack. Mix a gray tone that looks like a sickly pale version of your own skin tone. Remember, it's important to reference your own skin color so we can make this costume look good on you. Paint the red lines. Mix a deep, dark, bloody red. Again, best to reference your own skin color when picking these shades. Make the lines a little wobbly. They're not supposed to be that straight, since they're supposed to be these gross-ass cuts on your face. Now, let's make the pins. This is genius, and none of it came from my brain. Thank you again, Abracadabra staff. Go buy something from them if you're in Manhattan. Melt the tops of some plastic Q-tips until they become pins. Now, try to use a stronger, flexible glue like an epoxy or even like a super glue instead of a glue gun. I used a glue gun. These things popped right off, and I ended up using eyelash glue. Now, the makeup is awesome. I loved every single second of it, guys. Use a face paint for your base to get that gray toned sickly look. We want it to look like dead flesh, not like a shitty mask. For this, you're going to want to layer on some gray tones. Work with your own skin color. You're gonna want to layer on some warm toned grays with cool toned grays. Real skin has a lot of variance. You're gonna want to see different warm and cool toned grays across the face, so it's not just one shade of gray face paint making you look like a clown. Mix a cool toned purple by adding more blues. Use this to deepen any existing eye bags, really emphasize it. You really need to go in on the eye bags to sell this look. Make it big and dark, like a circle, like a panda. And we do this further by adding some warm tones like brown and yellow where we can. Ideally, anywhere opposite of the purple, you want to add some brown and yellow. Go darker and darker in more layers, deepening the purple using black and blue with each layer. If you're using sclera lens, hate them, it's best to tightline your eyes with black liner. Now we set the cream face color with eyeshadow. Use matching cool tones to really bring out the purples and grays. This Huda palette is the best thing I ever tried for ghostly, sickly, weird, fucked up, ghastly makeup. I know it's not what it's meant for, but this is the best ever Halloween palette I've ever tried. I stand by this in 2025. For the lashes, I used Kissed Wet Look. They're perfect for any Halloween look where the eyes are made to be very intense, but truthfully, you won't see them anyway after you made your eyes super dark, so you can actually skip the lashes. They're not important if you don't like them. Final touch, match the grid to your face using face paint. Stick on some of those pins with eyelash glue. I think the velour lash glue worked a lot better than spirit gum, especially if you sweat a lot like me. So there you have it. Here's the look. So for Halloween, you don't need to make your costume makeup perfect, especially if you're going to be going out at night. And here you have it. This is the look. I love Hellraiser. The movie was awful. The costume is so perfect. Happy Halloween. Bye for now. See you in the next one.